Hi there, Sandra here from Create in Spain and Siser, Juliet, Beginners to Pro. Today I am doing an Advent project. This is just a picture Advent calendar. So I've got some numbers which I've cut out on some Siser gold vinyl. I've picked one of them up and I'm going to transfer it onto this bottom right corner. Now the other thing that I've got for this bottom right corner is this little arrow. Now I want to put this in this corner here, down in the bottom right. You can probably see on here, because I've printed it rather than just set it to cut, I've set it to print it and to cut it. I've got my boxes all sorted with perforated lines. Now they are large dashes and very small connections. The reason for that is because it makes it a lot easier to open the box. But if you notice, I have here a perforated line going all the way around. The idea with this one is there is a picture underneath here. Each of the boxes opens up onto a section of the picture, but on Christmas Day you get to open number 25 and you get to open this corner and peel out the entire front section, leaving you with a framed picture. Now I've chosen this one and another whimsical picture. You could choose whatever pictures you like, and all you have to do is place it underneath your cut lines. That's it. Easy peasy. What do you reckon? This is going to be backed with a piece of acetate. So I have a piece of acetate, and the acetate should be cut to the interior dimensions. The interior being this line here, which happens to be 19 centimeters square in my case. If you resize this, just resize the various bits that you need, okay? So I need to put this onto here, and the easiest way of doing this is with double-sided tape. I've got my acetate on the back of here. Now I did try and do it the first time round and I just dropped the acetate in the wrong place, so I had to peel it off. That took off a load of the tape, so I had to replace the tape and replace the acetate. So if you're going to do it with acetate on the back, I suggest using a piece of baking parchment, putting it up to the top layer, getting your first line stuck down, then removing the parchment and then lowering it down, just so you don't get that issue. Right. So this is the front bit, pretty much done except for all these numbers. Now I'm not going to put them in sequence because I don't want people guessing what the picture is underneath. The front is completed. I think that looks pretty good. I have this piece here which is actually a tag for hanging, and I'll do that so that it can dry. Fold in half so that it's a little more sturdy. Right, so that can go to one side, and now you can see the picture that I'm going to put behind this. So these two are the same size. They'll go together like that, and then as someone opens these up, they'll see part of the picture. Because I've got this acetate behind it, hopefully when they open them up, they won't actually be able to break it away enough to see other parts of the picture, if you get my drift. Now, if you want this to look particularly nice when it is finished, what I suggest is that you put another piece of acetate on, so that when the picture is completely open, all you're going to get is a rim around here. So we can put the sticky tape, double-sided tape again, around the outside edge. And this time I'm going to be very careful how I put my acetate down, because I know what's going to happen if I don't. So just use a piece of parchment, line it up, press it down, remove the parchment paper. Now that I've got the top edge stuck down, I can come in and remove the backing off of the rest of the tape. Hold this back while you do it, because it could flip into the wrong place again. and stick at the bottom before you got the sides done, etc. And then let it roll back down. Phew, that's probably the most difficult part of it. Oh dear, what can I say? So all we have to do now is to put more double-sided tape on and stick this onto here and put our hook onto the back. So nothing very difficult. Put this on here again. Now make sure you keep to the outer edge. There we are. And I will use the same method with the parchment paper to put this on top of this. So it's all put together. It feels quite nice now. It's got a certain quality feel to it because you've got that acetate in, as well as a couple of layers of card. So it doesn't feel cheap and flimsy. It actually feels quite nice. So what I need to do is to finish it off just by putting this on the back, and I'm going to do that with some double-sided tape. There we are. So there it is, today's project. I hope you like it, and I think it's a great idea for those who maybe aren't into the whole, Christmas chocolate advent calendar thing. But it's great because you can pick whatever pictures you like. I'm not religious, so I know you're thinking, why are you making advent calendars? Other people like them. Okay. I'm not religious, so I haven't gone for the super religious ones, but you could have anything you like under here. You could also use it for a countdown to a wedding or a special birthday, any kind of special occasion, an anniversary, whatever. It's just a fun countdown, in this particular case, for Christmas. Okay, that's it. I will leave the file link down below, and it'll be in SVG format without the pictures. Now my pictures I got from Pixabay. You can look under, if you look under Christmas, you'll find the same pictures that I did, and I cropped them down. You can alter the size. If you've got an A3 printer, you can make a much bigger one. I don't have an A3 printer. This is as big as I can go. Okay, I will see you again soon. Take care now.